There is a massive difference between those that embrace continuous improvement in retirement and those that don't. Planning is not just a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. This is one of the most important areas in helping you to define your future. First thing you should think about is shifting your mindset from a set it and forget it mentality. Your retirement plan is not inscribed on stone as you enter into retirement. It should be a living document that adapts and morphs over time. Relate this to the question of how old is old? And the answer is usually 10 years older than you are today. Your mindset will change throughout retirement. Things that you thought were important maybe in your 60s will no longer be important in your 80s. And so as you think about progressing through this new chapter of life as you enter retirement, think about all the things that will change. Your goals will change. Your investments will change. Your health will change. Tax rates will go up, tax rates will go down. Presidents will come, presidents will go. What's important is that you're on a continuous basis revisiting all of this and making adjustments along the way. Here's a client example of goals changing and making adjustments along the way. A client that maybe at 60 years old said, we inherited some money from our parents collectively, and so that's really important to us that we leave X dollars to the kids in the form of a legacy. Well, fast forward 15 years, both kids have graduated college. In fact, they've gone on to get advanced degrees. Parents chuckle that we did a pretty good job raising the kids. They've both got wonderful families. They're blossoming into life. From a financial perspective, both of our kids are making more than we were at that age. And they're actually turning the tables around on us and saying, Mom, Dad, rather than leaving us money, you worked hard for that money. You did a great job. You maybe helped us out with school. Maybe helped us out with that first down payment on the house. Go enjoy it. Go off. Take the big cruise that maybe you thought you couldn't afford to take because you were trying to leave us some money behind. It's a great example of how if you're not checking back in on those goals, you wouldn't really give that some extra thought. You wouldn't really think about that. You wouldn't have the family conversation that spurred that client to go take that big trip to celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary they otherwise wouldn't have done. So embracing this idea of continuously improving really helped this couple and ultimately helped their family. It would have in some ways been wasted money or resources that were left behind to kids that, again, didn't really want that wanted to have their parents enjoy that money. Big believers in embracing that continuous improvement, not just leaving it as set it and forget it, and making sure that you annually check in on your goals and objectives. What gets measured gets done. If you think of that from a financial planning standpoint around retirement, how do you know if you're successful if you're not having a periodic check-in to know where you stand in the course of your retirement? So just like going to your doctor becomes a routine, maybe that annual check-in, think of this like going to your financial doctor. You should be asking yourselves these questions, or your firm or your advisor should be asking you these questions to make sure that you're on track, to make sure that you are defining your future.